In this video, Mini Dance Data will unveil the global ranking of the Corruption Perceptions Index. Regrettably, Somalia claims the inglorious title of being the most corrupt country in the world. In the Corruption Perceptions Index, Democratic Republic of the Congo achieves a Corruption Perceptions Index value of 20 and secures the 166th rank out of 180 countries. This indicates that Democratic Republic of the Congo is considered to have a relatively very corrupt environment in terms of corruption. In the Corruption Perceptions Index, Tajikistan, Guatemala, Lebanon, Cambodia, Afghanistan, Central African Republic, Nigeria achieves a Corruption Perceptions Index value of 24 and secures the 150th rank out of 180 countries. In the Corruption Perceptions Index, Laos, Mexico, Bolivia, Uzbekistan achieves a Corruption Perceptions Index value of 31 and secures the 126th rank out of 180 countries. In the Corruption Perceptions Index, Ivory Coast, Lesotho achieves a Corruption Perceptions Index value of 37 and secures the 99th rank out of 180 countries. In the Corruption Perceptions Index, Kosovo achieves a Corruption Perceptions Index value of 41 and secures the 84th rank out of 180 countries. This indicates that Kosovo is considered to have a relatively somewhat corrupt environment in terms of corruption. In the Corruption Perceptions Index, Montenegro, São Tomé and Príncipe, China, Cuba achieves a Corruption Perceptions Index value of 45 and secures the 65th rank out of 180 countries. In the Corruption Perceptions Index, United States achieves a Corruption Perceptions Index value of 69 and secures the 24th rank out of 180 countries. This indicates that United States is considered to have a relatively neutral environment in terms of corruption. In the Corruption Perceptions Index, Canada, Uruguay, Estonia, Iceland achieves a Corruption Perceptions Index value of 74 and secures the 14th rank out of 180 countries. In the Corruption Perceptions Index, Sweden, Singapore achieves a Corruption Perceptions Index value of 79 and secures the 9th rank out of 180 countries. In the Corruption Perceptions Index, Denmark achieves a Corruption Perceptions Index value of 90 and secures the 1st rank out of 180 countries. This indicates that Denmark is considered to have a relatively highly clean environment in terms of corruption.